Welcome everyone to a brand new video here on the channel. It is C here, and I want to talk about with season 3 coming up in just less than a day. I want to talk about how is Dr. Slone returning again. As you all know, she returned in chapter 4 looking like this, but now she's returning again looking like this. Question is, how she return again? As you see, she got a new outfit. It looks like holographic whatever armor. Or plastic or something. Holding a new sprite. And she is called Vanguard Slone. She ain't no doctor, but she's Vanguard Slone. So obviously a lot has happened since the last time we saw her. She's now a Vanguard. Has she joined the elites? I've fucking got no clue. Because we got Vanguard Sadie. So, and she is the leader of the elites. So, is Slone a Vanguard? I don't know. Unless Vanguard is only for one person. And he said, kill myself or not. Well, anyways, last time we saw Slone was in chapter 4, season 3. And how did she even return? You know, last we saw was chapter 4 island. Mumbo Jumbo. How did she go up there? I don't know. After chapter 3. I don't know, because chapter 3 island go boom. And now she's back in chapter 4. And obviously, at the end of chapter 4, season 4, she was left on the Jones entered the Kidophone's time machine and went back in time to the OG island. Now, how does she come back after all this from chapter 7? After she's left on the chapter 4 island, time warp happened. Jones went back in time. And she's back in. Well, I want to answer that. So, some people saying she looks a bit younger. I mean, she kind of does, I guess. So, if she's a bit younger, my theory on that is that she's left on the chapter 4 season 4 map, and Jones going back into the time machine, back to OG, causes also the chapter 4 season 4 map, people on there, to go back in time or something as well. Not necessarily go back in time like Jones did, but they will have a ripple effect where they de-age, so they become younger somehow. Once joins into the time machine and go back to OG, that has an alternate effect on the characters left on chapter 4 season 4 island, looking a bit younger or whatnot, or older. Those depend on what happened to them. But I'm guessing they went a bit younger after Jones went back in time. Maybe that had the effect on chapter 4 season 4 island, like reducing the effects of what happened on the chapter 4 island. So it takes away the Cadophone's teleporting places. Mega City goes abracadabra. You know, that would be cool. What happens if, like, all this got with this? What if the Earth never, like, collapsed in chapter 4 season 3? Or if Mega City never dropped in? Or if Cadophone's building never, like, spawned? Like, what if that all was reversed? I wonder how that would look. But maybe that's how Dr. Slone looks younger. Don't time traveled. I wouldn't say this is an alternate version of Dr. Slone. I mean, it could be. But if it's the one from OG, because OG is currently in season 8. At that time, Dr. Slone will be still working for the IO, like she did all the way up to like chapter 7. She worked for them, as we first saw. She worked for them in chapter 2, season 7, and she Sorry, again in Chapter 3 Season 2 and Chapter 3 Season 1. Then Chapter 3 Season 2 was downfall of IO, the end. Then she returned in Chapter 4, not working with the IO anymore. So, question is, I don't think it's I don't think this is an alternate timeline of her. I think it's the same version. Because she'll be still working for the IO, but undercover. Heck, will she be even leading the IO? Like, we're seeing her leading the IOs in Chapter 2 Season 7 against the alien themed, and kind of a bit in Chapter 3 Season 2. But in Chapter 1, will she be, like, leading the IO? Is she too young back then to lead the IO? Or is she just a lower ranked member from now during Chapter 1 until she's climbed the ranks, and in Chapter 2 Season 7, she took the foot and became more of a leader. So that's why I kind of don't think it's an alternate timeline. I feel like it's the same version that we've seen in Chapter 4 as well. But maybe because of Jones going back in time. And Slone did somehow send tapes to the OG Island to send messages to Jones. Maybe because of her sending messages to the OG Island. Somehow that closer. Like, how would she even send messages to the OG Island? That's the confusing part to me. Unless she had a way to send, messages to the OG Island through time. And maybe that caused her to become younger again the more she used it. So maybe that she looked younger. Who really knows? But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Or second video. Before the live event. That was just someone walking past, dog. That was not Mum. So my dog's a bit nosy, waiting for Mother to come home. But she ain't coming home just yet. With that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment. What do you think of this theory? Do you agree? How do you think Slone was returned? And we all know, like, Jones has contacted Slone to come back. But how did Slone get here, though? Jones contacted her, but how did she get her? Let me know what you think in the comments. See you all next time.